The afternoon sun was slipping low across the horizon, casting golden streaks of light through the cracks of an old, forgotten barn. Dust floated in the air like tiny ghosts, disturbed only when she pushed the heavy wooden doors open. They creaked painfully as if resisting her entry, as though they had been shut for decades. Guarding a secret that didn't want to be found, her footsteps echoed softly against the dirt floor. The smell of rust, old wood, and silence hung thick in the air. She wasn't searching for anything in particular, just exploring a piece of land her grandfather once owned. Yet there was something strange in the way the barn seemed to pull her inside, as if it had been waiting for this exact moment. Her eyes scanned the shadows. Piles of broken tools and forgotten crates lined the corners, but one shape stood out. Hidden beneath a heavy layer of dust and a tattered canvas, something large sat still and silent. Its outline was unmistakable, strong, muscular, timeless. Her heartbeat quickened. With hesitant hands, she gripped the edge of the cover and pulled. A cloud of dust exploded into the air, making her cough, her eyes stinging. But when the haze cleared, she froze. Before her stood the weathered body of a car. Not just any car, it was a 1969 Ford Mustang, its once glorious paint dulled by time, its chrome faintly catching the last rays of the sun. The sight was breathtaking. Even in its decay, the Mustang seemed alive, like a sleeping giant merely waiting to be awakened. She stepped closer, her fingers trembling as they brushed across the hood. The metal was cold, rough with rust, but beneath it was history. Something about it felt more than mechanical. It felt personal, like it carried a memory, a story locked deep within. The silence around her grew heavier. The barn seemed to hold its breath as she whispered under her breath, "How long have you been waiting here?" Her gaze drifted toward the windshield, so clouded with dust that nothing could be seen inside. She leaned closer, wiping a small circle clear with her sleeve. And then there it was, a faint series of numbers and letters etched on a small metal plate near the dashboard. The VIN number. For most, it was just a code, a string of identification. But for her, it was the first clue to something she didn't yet understand. The discovery was no longer just about an abandoned car. It was the beginning of a story buried for decades, hidden in plain sight, waiting for her to unlock. And without realizing it, she had just stepped into the past,